good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm your host, Data T, and this is my channel, The Good Guys. Guys, today's story comes out of, let's see here, Philadelphia, okay? And the title reads, Would-be robber shot, killed inside Philly convenience store, appears to be self-defense, says the police. Guys, let's get into this, but before we do, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Remember, we are on a road to 1,000 subscribers, and the only way we can get there is with your help. And feel free, hit me on Minds, on TruthSocial, on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. And you guys can drop me a line there. We can debate, you can disagree, all kinds of things. Okay? Let us begin.
Breaking overnight, a clerk broke up an armed robbery in the city's King Sessing section by pulling his own gun on the robber, killing him inside the store. Action News reporter Catherine Scott is live at police headquarters with the details. Catherine.
Matt, that store employee is in his 20s, according to police, and is cooperating with authorities. There was several employees in the store at the time, as well as a customer. They were taken here to police headquarters to be interviewed.
Preliminary information, it appears to be self-defense.
A video from King Sessing. Police on the scene at Happy Day Food Market on South 58th by Whitby late last night. A bullet hole in the building. The 911 calls came in about a robbery shortly after 10:30 p.m. Police say a 28-year-old man wearing gloves entered the store, his face partially covered with a mask. Police say he had a handgun and pointed it at an employee, then went behind the counter and started taking money from the cash register. The employee pulled his weapon and fired several shots, hitting the suspect several times. He collapsed behind the counter and was pronounced dead on the scene.
Now, this looks like a 7-Eleven to me, okay? But any of these convenience stores, what we are seeing this time and time again, and it's a good thing. It is a good thing that these clerks, these guys that work overnight, these cashiers, these whoever you want to call them, okay, they're armed, okay? They're armed. They are increasingly aware, and they realize, hey, I am in a place where I am seeing a high value of traffic of customers that come in, come out. There's no regulation on who comes into that store and who doesn't. Nobody gets wanded. Nobody goes through a metal detector. I have no idea who comes through this store. So guess what? I'm going to act accordingly. And let me tell you, there are some of these institutions that know this, these businesses that know this, and you know what? They even have the audacity to say, don't bring a firearm. Really? Are you going to keep me safe? Is there a barrier that allows me to get some time before someone pulls a gun on me? Where is the law? Where is, the overall business owner mentality that says, you know what, I'm going to have to accept that my employees are going to be armed, especially if I don't want to provide that service of protecting them. How would we protect them? Well, let's say, hey, maybe the business should afford a security guard, which many businesses do. Now, we don't know if this business had a security guard. But we know that the clerk decided that he was going to defend himself. And kudos for him. Good job, sir. In my book, he's a hero. He is a hero. Let's hear the rest of the story.
Police recovered the store employee's gun and a weapon they say was used in the robbery.
You can clearly see that there's money on the scene, and you can clearly see that at least one of the 28-year-old's pockets is stuffed with money, and we believe that was the money that he was taking from the cash register during the robbery when he was shot.
Police say the entire incident was captured on interior store surveillance cameras. We're live at police headquarters. Catherine Scott, Channel 6 Action News. Matt.
Hopefully one day they release that so we can see it, okay? But, man, kudos for the clerk. Good job, sir. Good job. Remember, we do not celebrate death here, okay? We don't. I'm not thrilled that this man has died, but I am absolutely thrilled to the moon that we have people have the ability to protect themselves, and that's the way it should be. All you business owners, all you people that own and operate a brick and mortar business, you must understand. You must ask yourself, how do you protect your employees? And if you are not going to pay the bill or foot the bill to protect them, let them protect themselves. Let them protect themselves. I tell you, man, it makes me upset that people don't understand the basic necessity that we've been given, because we've had a society built and we've come into a society that is built, that has rules and laws, that we want to come to an area where we work and go home. Work, go home. Work, go home. And work and go home the same way you arrived, and then making sure that's the same way you leave. That's what we want. A little stability. And if you, as the business owner, can't do it, we will do it ourselves. Guys, good people have guns. Good people should always have them. Okay? Whether it be concealed carry, behind the back, appendix carry, you carry in your freaking thing there, what's that thing called? Your sock, or even if you need to sling a rifle, you should have the ability to protect yourself. Good men have guns. Good people should have guns. Good people should always have guns. Because if good people do nothing, there will be no good guys.